Can't sleep because of leg cramps? These 3 foods changed everything. The silent thief of sleep. It starts as a twitch, then out of nowhere a sudden, sharp pain seizes your leg, jolting you awake in the dead of night. Your calf feels like it's turned to stone. You wince, stretch, rub, but the pain lingers. And just like that, sleep is gone. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Millions of seniors deal with nighttime leg cramps. It's not just the pain, it's the loss of sleep, the anxiety before bed, the fear of standing up at night. And worse, many believe it's just part of aging. But it doesn't have to be. What if I told you that the remedy to those nightly pains isn't in a prescription bottle but already sitting quietly in your kitchen? That what you eat could hold the power to soothe your muscles, restore your energy, and give you back peaceful nights? In this video, we'll dive into the top 3 natural foods proven by science and trusted by everyday seniors that can help prevent leg cramps, strengthen muscles, and improve circulation. These are not fads, not supplements, just real food, real relief. Stick around till the end, because your next meal might just be the turning point for your body and your sleep. Here is 3 food will help you. First is eggs, the underrated morning medicine for muscles and nerves. Picture a typical breakfast table, a slice of toast, maybe a bowl of warm oatmeal, and that one simple, familiar egg sitting quietly on the side. It doesn't call attention to itself. It's not exotic. It's not trendy. But for older adults, that humble egg might just be the most healing, powerful part of the entire meal, an unsung hero hiding in plain sight. As we grow older, our nutritional needs change. The body begins to lose muscle mass more rapidly, bones weaken, nerves misfire, and fatigue seems to linger longer than it used to. In the midst of all that change, few foods deliver the combination of essential nutrients that eggs do, especially in a form that's natural, affordable, and easy to prepare. Let's take a closer look at why eggs deserve a place of honor on every senior's plate. The power of protein, muscle's best friend. After age 50, the human body begins to lose muscle mass naturally, a condition known as sarcopenia. This loss isn't just about appearance or strength. It affects balance, mobility, and even the ability to perform everyday tasks. For older adults, preserving muscle is a cornerstone of independence. That's where protein comes in. But not just any protein, complete protein, which contains all 9 essential amino acids that the body cannot make on its own. Each large egg delivers about 6 grams of this complete protein in a form that is exceptionally easy for the body to absorb and use. This matters more than most people realize. Without enough protein, especially in the morning, the body struggles to repair muscle tissue after sleep. Weak muscles are more prone to cramps, spasms, and injury. That simple egg becomes more than food, it becomes a foundational part of your physical resilience. Vitamin D, the silent muscle protector. While protein builds muscle, vitamin D is what helps muscles function properly. It plays a critical role in calcium absorption, which is not only essential for bone health, but also for the contraction and relaxation of muscles. Without enough vitamin D, muscles can become weak and painful, and the risk of nighttime leg cramps increases significantly. Unfortunately, vitamin D is a common deficiency among seniors. As we age, our skin becomes less efficient at synthesizing vitamin D from sunlight. Add in medications, limited outdoor activity, and sun avoidance habits, and it's easy to see how the average older adult may not be getting enough. Eggs, particularly those from pasture-raised hens or vitamin D-fortified sources, offer a natural dose of this crucial nutrient. Including eggs in your breakfast can quietly but powerfully support muscular strength and reduce painful cramps. Vitamin B12, the nerve nourisher. Beyond muscles, aging also takes a toll on the nervous system. That's where vitamin B12 steps in. Vitamin B12 is essential for maintaining the protective sheaths around nerve fibers. When B12 levels drop too low, which is common in older adults due to reduced stomach acid or certain medications, the nervous system begins to misfire. This can cause symptoms like 1. Tingling or numbness in hands or feet. 2. Restless legs at night. 3. Sudden muscle spasms. 4. Overall weakness or shakiness. One large egg provides about 0.6 micrograms of B12, which is roughly 25% of the recommended daily intake. Regularly consuming eggs can help maintain nerve health, support coordination, and prevent the discomfort that comes with nerve-related muscle issues. What happens when you miss out? You might think skipping an egg here and there doesn't matter, but over time, consistently neglecting protein, vitamin D, and B12 can take a noticeable toll. 1. You may feel more tired during the day. 2. Muscles may recover slowly or ache more often. 3. Leg cramps and nighttime restlessness become more frequent. 4. Everyday movements, like climbing stairs or standing from a chair, feel harder. 5. And your sleep may suffer due to subtle discomfort or twitching limbs. The decline is gradual, but real. And often, seniors don't realize that their discomfort isn't just a symptom of age, it's a signal of nutritional gaps. How to make eggs a habit without getting bored. The beauty of eggs is not just in their nutrition, but in their versatility. You can enjoy them in many ways that suit your taste, energy level, and schedule. 1. Hard-boiled eggs. Cook ahead and keep in the fridge for a quick snack. 2. Scrambled with veggies. Add spinach, mushrooms, or bell peppers for color and fiber. 3. Poached on whole grain toast. Delicious and elegant, with complex carbs to support energy. 4. Baked-in mini egg muffins. A great way to prepare ahead and reheat as needed. 5. Omelette with cheese and herbs. Add flavor and calcium in one go. Try to aim for 6-7 eggs per week, roughly 1 per day, with room for variety. If possible, pair them with other nutrient-rich foods, like leafy greens for calcium, fortified milk, or even nuts and seeds for an all-around powerful meal. The difference a single change makes. Many seniors report surprising changes when they make eggs a part of their regular routine. For some, it's better sleep. For others, it's the reduction in muscle cramps, or just feeling more stable and confident during daily walks or light exercise. Consider this: you don't need expensive supplements or complicated recipes. Just one egg added with intention to your day can become a quiet but consistent ally in your health journey. So, one egg, many benefits. In the world of nutrition for older adults, eggs are a gift hiding in plain sight. With just one ingredient, you get protein to rebuild muscles, vitamin D to support function and ease pain, and vitamin B12 to calm and strengthen the nerves. It's more than breakfast. It's morning medicine for your body, and it's right there in your kitchen. So tomorrow morning, when you stand at the stove, crack an egg with purpose. Your muscles, your nerves, and your well-being will thank you. Second is bananas, your bedtime muscle whisperer. At first glance, bananas might seem like nothing more than a convenient, sweet snack, a fruit you grab on the way out the door or throw into a smoothie. But beneath that simple yellow peel lies one of nature's most powerful, affordable, and accessible remedies for aging muscles. Bananas are often underestimated because they're so familiar. We grow up with them, we see them everywhere, and so we forget just how healing something so basic can be. But for seniors, especially those dealing with nighttime leg cramps, muscle stiffness, or restless sleep, bananas might just be the bedtime ally you never knew you needed. The potassium powerhouse. Let's start with what bananas are most famous for: potassium. Potassium is an essential mineral and electrolyte that plays a critical role in regulating nerve signals, muscle contractions, and fluid balance in the body. When your potassium levels drop too low, a condition known as hypokalemia, your muscles may contract involuntarily, leading to cramps, twitching, and spasms. This is particularly common at night, when the body enters rest mode but lacks the minerals needed to stay relaxed. Here's the number. One medium banana contains around 420 milligrams of potassium, which accounts for approximately 12% of the recommended daily intake. That may not sound like a lot, but in nutritional terms, it's a powerhouse. Most seniors, due to changes in diet, medication use, like diuretics for blood pressure, or dehydration, aren't getting nearly enough. Magnesium, the unsung hero. While potassium gets the spotlight, magnesium quietly does some of the most important work in the background. Magnesium is vital for relaxing overactive nerves and muscles, regulating blood pressure, and ensuring the smooth functioning of the cardiovascular system. If you've ever felt a constant sense of tension or tightness in your legs, especially at night, that may be your muscles crying out for more magnesium. A lack of magnesium is also linked to chronic fatigue, irritability, and even difficulty sleeping, all of which are common complaints among older adults. Fortunately, bananas contain 32 milligrams of magnesium per medium fruit. That may not cover your full daily needs, but it's an excellent start, especially when combined with other magnesium-rich foods like nuts, leafy greens, and whole grains. Vitamin B6, the communicator. Bananas also contain vitamin B6, a nutrient crucial for creating neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which control mood, sleep, and muscular coordination. Vitamin B6 also plays a direct role in inflammatory regulation. If your muscles tend to feel inflamed or sore after walking, gardening, or even household chores, low B6 may be a contributing factor. Even more important, B6 helps create red blood cells, which deliver oxygen to your muscles and support recovery. Each banana delivers about 0.4 milligrams of B6, which is nearly 30% of the daily recommended intake for seniors. For a single, affordable fruit, that's an impressive gift. The price of deficiency. So, what happens if you don't get enough of these three nutrients: potassium, magnesium, and B6? Here's the reality. 1. You're far more likely to suffer nightly leg cramps, which wake you up and leave you exhausted the next day. 2. Your energy levels plummet, since muscles don't recover well and oxygen delivery is impaired. 3. Your sleep quality worsens, creating a cycle of tension and restlessness. 4. And over time, you may even develop complications like high blood pressure, heart rhythm issues, or chronic inflammation. It's a domino effect, but one that can be reversed with small, smart changes. The simple fix: 1 banana a day. The beauty of this solution lies in its simplicity. Just 1 banana a day, especially 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime, can help balance your electrolytes, calm your muscles, and prepare your body for deeper, more restorative sleep. You don't need fancy recipes. Just peel and eat. Or, if you prefer variety, try these easy options. 1. Blend it into a smoothie with almond milk, cinnamon, and a handful of spinach for an extra magnesium boost. 2. Slice it onto a bowl of oatmeal or yogurt and top with chia or flax seeds for healthy fats and added fiber. 3. Mash it on whole grain toast with a drizzle of peanut butter, a perfect balance of carbs, protein, and minerals. Bonus tip: hydration is key. Bananas are incredibly hydrating, but don't forget the basics. Drink water. Muscle cramps are often made worse or even caused by mild dehydration. This is especially true in the evening, when many seniors cut back on drinking water for fear of nighttime trips to the bathroom. But if your muscles are dehydrated, they contract harder, recover slower, and cramp more easily. Try pairing your evening banana with a glass of water or, better yet, coconut water, which naturally contains electrolytes like potassium and magnesium. This gentle combination can be a powerful nightly routine. And here is real-life reflection, the power of one change. Meet Elaine, 74, from Illinois. For years, she battled nightly leg cramps, often waking up 3 to 4 times a night in pain. Her doctor suggested hydration and dietary changes, but the breakthrough came when she started eating one banana before bed. Within 2 weeks, the cramps reduced dramatically. After a month, they were nearly gone. Elaine didn't change her medication or take supplements. She just made one small, consistent choice and stuck with it. Bananas may be soft, but their power is silent and deep. In a world filled with complex health advice and overcomplicated solutions, the humble banana reminds us of something important. Sometimes healing doesn't have to be hard. For older adults seeking better sleep, fewer cramps, and stronger muscles, bananas offer a daily dose of relief wrapped in nature's own packaging. So the next time you walk through your kitchen in the evening, take a moment, reach for that golden fruit not as a snack, but as a choice, a step, a promise to your body that rest is coming. And this time, it will stay. And finally, nuts and seeds, the hidden heroes of circulation, strength, and cellular recovery. They may be tiny, dry, and tucked away at the back of your pantry, but don't let their modest appearance fool you. Nuts and seeds are nature's secret soldiers, working quietly behind the scenes to nourish, heal, and protect your muscles, nerves, and blood vessels, especially as we age. While many seniors turn to pills for magnesium, potassium, or omega-3s, few realize that the most bioavailable, easy-to-use sources of these nutrients come packed inside these bite-sized powerhouses. And when it comes to preventing leg cramps, improving circulation, and keeping muscle tissue healthy, nuts and seeds are not just a good addition to your diet, they're essential allies. A rich nutrient profile that speaks volumes. Let's look closer at why these foods pack such a punch. Magnesium is one of the most critical minerals for muscle function, and yet, up to 70% of older adults are deficient in it. Magnesium helps muscles relax after contraction. Without enough magnesium, your muscles may stay tense, overreact to stimuli, or go into painful spasms, especially at night. Just 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds contains around 168 milligrams of magnesium, nearly half of the recommended daily intake. Other excellent sources include almonds, cashews, and sunflower seeds. But magnesium doesn't work alone. Potassium, another key electrolyte, helps regulate muscle contraction and keeps nerves firing correctly. It also plays a crucial role in maintaining fluid balance, which affects blood pressure and circulation. Pistachios and almonds are great sources, with up to 290 milligrams of potassium per ounce. If you're taking diuretics or blood pressure medication, which many seniors do, you may be losing more potassium than you realize. Adding a few nuts each day could help replenish this vital nutrient without any extra pills. Then there are omega-3 fatty acids, especially found in walnuts, flax seeds, and chia seeds. These healthy fats reduce inflammation throughout the body, which is critical for people with arthritis or chronic pain conditions. Inflammation is one of the major underlying causes of poor circulation and muscle tightness in older adults. Omega-3s help calm that internal fire, easing soreness and helping the body repair tissues more efficiently. And let's not forget vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant found in sunflower seeds and almonds. It protects the cells that line your blood vessels and muscles, reducing oxidative stress and improving circulation. Together, this nutrient cocktail makes nuts and seeds a goldmine for aging bodies. What happens if you don't get enough? Skipping these nutrients doesn't just leave a small gap in your nutrition, it creates a chain reaction in your body. When you don't get enough magnesium and potassium, your muscles don't relax properly. Your nerves become more reactive. You might feel restless, twitchy, or stiff. Nighttime leg cramps become more frequent and painful. Circulation also suffers, meaning oxygen and nutrients have a harder time reaching the muscles that need them most. Without omega-3s, inflammation may linger longer than it should. Muscles take more time to recover after activity. Pain becomes chronic rather than occasional. You may even feel your energy dip throughout the day. Worse yet, these deficiencies don't always show up clearly on blood tests. They may hide behind common symptoms like cramps, fatigue, or poor sleep, leaving you to think, this is just old age, when in reality, it's your body asking for better fuel. How to use them wisely and safely. Adding nuts and seeds to your diet doesn't require a drastic overhaul. In fact, it's one of the easiest and most delicious ways to boost your health. Start small. A single handful, about 1 ounce, of mixed nuts per day is enough to make a difference. That's roughly 20 almonds, 14 walnut halves, 30 pistachios, 2 tablespoons of sunflower or pumpkin seeds. You can sprinkle chia or flax seeds on your oatmeal, stir ground flax into your yogurt or smoothies, or even add a spoonful of nut butter to your toast. Choose wisely. 1. Opt for unsalted, raw, or dry roasted varieties. 2. Avoid sugar-coated or heavily flavored options. 3. For easier digestion, soak nuts overnight or choose nut butters, almond, cashew, sunflower. 4. If you have trouble chewing, blend them into smoothies or use seed powders. Mind portion size. Nuts are dense in calories, so moderation is key, especially if you're watching your weight or managing diabetes. For most seniors, 1 small handful per day offers all the benefits without excess. Special considerations for seniors. Seniors often face unique challenges: digestive sensitivities, difficulty chewing, or concerns about calorie intake. Here's how to adapt. Dental issues? Go for ground seeds, nut butters, or homemade seed milk. Diabetic? Pair nuts with low glycemic foods like vegetables or whole grains to stabilize blood sugar. Heart concerns? Nuts can help. Replacing processed meats or fried snacks with unsalted nuts can actually support heart health. If you're on blood thinners or medications, consult your doctor before dramatically increasing omega-3 intake from flax or walnuts. If you wonder how effective this solution is, let me tell you a true story: Mary's silent breakthrough. Mary, 71, from Minnesota, had lived with nightly leg cramps for over 2 years. "It felt like my legs had minds of their own," she said. "They'd jerk me awake, and I'd spend half the night pacing just to find relief." Her doctor suggested magnesium, but Mary wanted a natural source. So she began adding a spoonful of ground flaxseed to her morning oatmeal and snacked on almonds during the afternoon. Within 2 weeks, her leg cramps nearly vanished. Not only did she sleep better, but she also felt more energized during her morning walk. "I never imagined something so simple could make such a big difference," she shared. Small foods, massive impact. Nuts and seeds may be small, but their impact is enormous. They don't just prevent cramps, they rebuild the very tissue your body depends on to move, rest, and heal. They nurture your circulation, soothe your inflammation, and recharge your muscles, all while fitting in the palm of your hand. If you're looking for a natural, simple, and satisfying way to care for your body as you age, start with nuts and seeds. They ask so little and give so much. Finally, let's start a new chapter in strength, sleep, and self-care. You've just taken a quiet but powerful journey through 3 of nature's most underrated remedies: eggs, bananas, and a handful of humble nuts and seeds. On the surface, they seem ordinary, familiar, easy to overlook. But within the body of someone who has lived a full, rich life, who has weathered stress, age, and time, they can work like quiet medicine. These aren't flashy superfoods sold in fancy bottles or trendy diets promising miracles. They're real, whole, honest. And they work in harmony with your body to restore what has slowly been worn down: strength, balance, energy, and restful sleep. A gentle reminder: you still hold the power. Let's be honest, cramps are more than just a nuisance. They interrupt your nights. They leave your body tired and your spirit discouraged. But here's the truth: even in the face of discomfort, you still have control. Not through extremes, but through intention, through small, daily choices rooted in kindness to yourself. You don't need to change your entire lifestyle overnight. What you need is a gentle, nourishing rhythm that your body understands. One that says, "I'm still here, I still care." Maybe it begins with one simple step: a soft-boiled egg at breakfast, a banana before bed, a small handful of almonds in the afternoon, and then you build from there, slowly, patiently, with love. Healing can be simple. You've cared for others all your life. Now it's time to care for yourself. That doesn't require perfection, just consistency. One small action, every day, can create a ripple effect: stronger legs, better sleep, a calmer body, a brighter mood. So take that step. And if something in this video resonated with you, let us know. Leave a comment below and tell us what you've tried. Have bananas helped? Are nuts making a difference? Your story might be the exact encouragement someone else needs. Your voice matters. Your journey inspires. Let's build a community of strength. The world needs more spaces where seniors feel seen, supported, and understood. If this video helped you, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss new insights made just for you. Here, you'll find science-backed advice, real-life inspiration, and gentle guidance delivered with care and respect. Because you deserve more than a good night's sleep. You deserve to move without pain, to sleep without interruption, to wake up each day feeling strong in your body, clear in your mind, and at peace in your heart. This isn't just about leg cramps. It's about reclaiming your right to feel well, to feel alive. So tonight, reach for that banana not just as a snack but as a quiet promise to your body, to your health, to yourself. You've given so much to the world. Now it's time the world gives back, starting with you.